Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. What is reality therapy? Reality therapy is a counseling approach that emphasizes responsibility and choice to meet basic human needs. It is also a client-centered form of cognitive behavioral therapy that focuses on improving present circumstances and relationships, and it views all of the behaviors as choices. The NCE is a blank test. A. Free choice. B. Forced choice. C. Projective. D. Intelligence. The answer is B. The NCE is a forced choice test. Forced choice tests are also known as recognition items, and in forced choice tests, it gives you a list of options to choose from. For example, A, B, C, and D, like this question here, and it forces you to pick the best choice possible. Other forced choice tests include the MMPI and Likert scales. What are reasoning errors? Reasoning errors are faulty thought patterns that lead to incorrect conclusions or judgments, and is a pattern of distorted thinking that affect emotions and behaviors because of past traumas, stress, and low self-esteem. A client's parents seek counseling to address her stubbornness. She's doing poorly in school, but they note she engages well in art class. Which approach would be the most appropriate for this client? A. Tell her she will not be able to attend art class if she continues to do poorly in school. B. Establish treatment plans together. C. Identify maladaptation. D. Encourage her in an art activity. The answer is D. Encourage her in an art activity would be most appropriate for this client because her parents note that she engages well in art class. To start this therapeutic alliance, do something that the client wants to do. For example, engaging in an art activity can help this client open up and address issues like her stubbornness and why she's doing poorly in school, because engaging in these activities builds that therapeutic trust and rapport and helps the client open up more. What is reciprocal determination? Reciprocal determination is the concept that the environment, behavior, and personal factors influence each other, and the behavior shaped by thoughts and the world around individuals, which includes the people they interact with daily. For example, a troubled individual may not like school, so they act out, and their teachers and classmates will react to that bad behavior, which will reinforce this individual to like school, and it will create a hostile environment because the individual A doesn't like school, which is their environment, which causes them to act out, which is the behavior, and because the teachers and classmates are reacting to that bad behavior, it brings in that personal factor that influences the individual to not like school even more. That's all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.